we already saw this toolbar which is specific to this shape. Now we'll see the toolbar which is specific to the text. So for texts, we have multiple options. We can, as we have already used, this is the font style that we can choose from. There are different kinds of fonts. One is like this cursive, another is the regular one, and then these are the bold ones. So what kind of fonts to select basically depends on what are the things that you are trying to put. So general belief is that cursive kind of fonts are usually for the birthday cards, visiting do visit us again, or some anniversary wishes. All those kinds of fancy stuff usually is in the cursive ones. Or for kids or something, you can use those sometimes. Not always, but sometimes, yes. And these are like the fonts with the legs. That is, if there's an eye, then there's a tiny leg over there. So these are kind of historic fonts. So they are generally used when you are writing some newsletter or some newspaper related, some historic stuff, or some party which is like a retro theme party, those kind of stuff. These look like the typewritten ones. So these are very useful in the quotes. Usually people use these kinds of fonts in the quotes. So yeah, with some general sensibility, you can use correct kinds of font and make it use look beautiful. So I like this, so I'll keep it for now, and we'll move to the another feature in the toolbar. So this is increasing font and decreasing font size. Very simple. You just okay, I can just increase font size, decrease font size, very easy. Okay, so this is the text color. So right now it is like black or brownish, I think. Yeah, it's brown. So you can select any color based on the color scheme that you have decided upon for your campaign. So I'm just playing around, but the red doesn't look nice. I'll just move to brown one. This is bold. You want to boldify your texts, and you can do it. You need to select it first to make it bold, I guess. Yeah, you can italicize it. Okay, this is like for alignment. You want it center aligned, left aligned, right aligned, or justified. You can play around with it. This is for numbering. So if you want to just have it numbered, then it is used. Okay, and this is for spacing. This is for like this is one line and this is another line. The space between this line is modifiable using this. So this is letter spacing. Like the distance between two letters can be changed from here, and line spacing can be changed from here. Okay, I think this is better. It looks crisp, right? And yes, then there are effects. So effects are basically to uh, see, we can just make it curvy. I think it looks very ugly, and we can just slice it. So this is also one kind of effect that we can put on fonts. You can change the thickness. Okay, so not scaring you with lot of features, but let's just keep it basic and minimalistic. So I think it's not that bad for now. Animate, this is something that usually people love, but it's not very good for quotes, but for other things you might use it. So generally these kinds of pan and fade and all can be used for advertising or creating short videos, and to create impact, like if people are just monotonously scrolling through stuff, you want to create some kind of animation so that people look at what you have actually posted. So you can use different kinds of features. This one looks cool, but I'll not do anything because the quotes you generally, yeah, this typewriter quote is nice. Yeah. Okay, I'll just keep it like this. It looks cool. Similar positions, and we have already looked at this ones, like transparency. You can make it transparent, but for fonts, I don't think you should use this feature. Linking, locking, and duplicating. Okay. So yeah, we are pretty much into toolbars. We've done with the toolbars now.